a Sauvignon Blanc in an atypical growing environment, the Russian River Valley in, is that Sonoma or Napa?
That's Sonoma.
Sonoma.
Yes.
And available this week. So nice call. Any other kind of wines that you've been kind of pumped about or specials that you might be running this week?
This time of the year, rosés, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
but lighter style wines like a Portuguese wine called Peak Pool.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Denho Verde. I'm thinking of French, the French, but Peak Pool from France, another one, light, little spritzy component to it. Just light bodied, great on a hot day,
Yeah.
warm night. Yeah.
Nice. So how was you had a barbecue and some 4th of July action, which I went for the mailbox multiple times. I did not find the invitation. So
You did not?
yeah. How did
There's a rhyme for that reason.
Yeah. I'm always fascinated, like when you're doing the pairings with food. I mean, it's one thing when we sit here and we talk and we just taste stuff coming out of the glass, but you're going to put out a spread for some people that came over, and what was that looking like?
Well, I took my cue from Ryan, and I had 63 lobster rolls on July 4th.
53? What?
Oh my
What?
God.
And Randy, you get
Yeah, I got nothing. You know what I
nothing
had?
on that one.
I had a vegan protein powder shake
Oh,
Did you really?
that I try and thicken up by mixing water with bananas. Yeah.
Water with bananas?
Yeah, because traditionally I made it, and because
Why am I going down this rabbit hole right now? I have no idea.
Wait, this is how sad.
Ray, this is actually really good. Other than his banana thing.
Yeah. So I went, to check in with my doctor, and I was like, well, I make this shake in the morning. It's a vegan chocolate powder. But in order to make it palatable, I put in like 2 cups of peanut butter. And
cups of peanut butter?
Yeah.
2 tablespoons.
No, 2 cups of peanut butter. And then because it makes it thicker. And they're like,
2 cups?
That's probably over 6,000 calories for the thing.
at least.
And I was like,
through the roof.
so I can't use peanut butter anymore. And then, and I'm like,
2 tablespoons.
No, Ryan. I go through one of the containers that you get every 2 days.
Yeah, that would do it. I'm allergic to peanut butter.
Now,
that sounds disgusting.
So then I'm like, well, I guess I'll just stick to the whole milk and the vegan powder. And they're like, that's probably not great either.
Yeah, you got to use. You know what I use is I use Vita Coco.
Okay.
Which you got coconut. It's coconut water,
right?
Or I use the coconut cream. Well, either one, but it's a little bit better.
So now,
whatever you
just
think.
trying to make like a watery
peanut butter.
No, that's out the window.
Well, I know, but I'm still astounded because that's it. The sugar level of that is like you must have been like buzzing around for like days.
All right. Do you think of me as ever buzzing?
No, I don't. Right. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna take a commercial break. We're listening to It's the Liquor Talking. El Rey, the grape one, maybe leaving over this commercial break, but or you kind of hang around.
I can
hang around for another segment. Hey,
so you can hear some more on the other side of this commercial break. There is no Facebook Live feed, or
no? I got it up.
Oh,
well, it's up. It's up.
I'm only hard at work. Put the Facebook Live feed up. So if you want to see what this nonsense looks like,
go to Julio's Liquors Facebook page.
All right, we'll be back after these messages.
Yeah, this is not going to be a good show.
Why?
Well, because now you hear we got the stuff playing in the background now, which is going to screw you up. Oh, now it's gone.
All right. So
for
those of you who think that this is a professional operation,
it is not by any stretch
of the imagination.
Yeah. Oh no, I can hear it. So you're gonna have to ignore the background noise for you. I don't think it's going out it's not going out on our podcast. We're only hearing it in the background.
So,
but Russ is going to tell me when I have 30 seconds left.
All right. Well, we always post John Hendricks recipes.
We do. We got one up there right now.
So if you'd like to put my smoothie shake morning start, it's 3 green bananas.
Why green?
Because
no sugar.
No, no, I don't like the way
but it was okay.
The banana gets too banana overripey.
Is that a word?
Well, I don't know.
Overripe?
The taste. I like a firmer banana while it's yellow before it goes towards the brown scope of things.
Yeah, but you're saying green
cup
banana?
of peanut butter, usually chunky, but I'm modifying the recipe, and then 2 cups of whole milk, and then the powder.
I gotta say this. Who puts chunky peanut butter? Like,
It's usually on sale, so
oh, because no one wants it.
right.
Yeah.
All right, I rest my case.
And you can't use a straw, by the way, because
Yeah,
it's
because it's
all
got chunks in
Any
it.
chunks, yeah.
into the Vitamix. Give it a quick blend.
Well, the
and you're good
Vitamix
to go.
probably breaks up those chunks, doesn't it?
A little bit, but it's just
A little-
granular.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Do you did the doctor tell
Well,
you
no,
that
they were
your
like,
caloric
I'm
intake for,
sorry.
like the
you,
week?
you said they said exactly what you said. They go,
The
you're
caloric
talking about
intake for the week-
tablespoons, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I take a spatula, and and then I use the bananas to clean off the spatula
It's
because
so hard.
otherwise, when it goes in the Vitamix, it just
Yeah.
sticks all over the place.
Right.
Yeah.
And use the banana
There's
for that.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
the scraper.
Yeah, I know what it is.
All goes in.
I just like did they also tell you that one of these shakes is your caloric intake for like the week?
Well, I've been, put on, I have guidelines now.
There's some restrictions.
Right. I say guidelines, but I've been told that I can't.
This is like this. Okay, so Randall used to work at Berkeley, and he would go to the cafeteria, and he would make a treasure salad. Now, if not knowing what a treasure salad is, Randall would take a whole hamburger and put it at the bottom of the plate, and then put salad on top of it. So when he ate the salad, which he thought, well, that's good for me, and then when he got to the hamburger, he goes, "That's my little treat."
That's my reward. I was thinking about renaming it the Oak Island salad because you're going through
Yeah.
so much salad. You're like, I'm never going to find a treasure here.
I don't remember. Did you put dressing on that salad too?
No, I don't really
Was
like
dry?
dressing. But they were saying you want the protein powder in the morning because it quells your appetite. It sates it. But I think
Two
really
tables-
two
two-
cups of peanut
Peanut butter will do
was
that to you.
cutting that.
Yeah.
Was filling me up a little bit. Anyway,
All right, we're coming back.
now we have to
That's
change
that
that.
fiasco. All right, we're coming back. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't play out on the other thing. So we'll see. Hey everybody, welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. And all right. No, I guess I'm supposed to say it now. Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. Randall's here, Ray's here. We're having a lot of fun. We're drinking Ray's wine, and we just took a break and we had a long discussion about Randall's protein shake.
Right.
His
And if
weekly
you'd like
his
to
weekly
see or
protein-
hear
yeah, you don't want to hear
how
that.
not to do a protein,
Yeah, that
break,
would
you
be it.
probably listen to it. But I want to get back to something that I heard just before the commercial break.
What was that?
And that is that Ray made what seems to me to be an excessive amount of lobster rolls. For how many people? 2 or 3 people? 60 something rolls? How many?
Oh, no, that was just me.
That was just him.
That's
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Ray likes lobster.
I'm trying to shift like some of the attention away from
There are 2 cups of peanut butter and
a morning. Yeah.
Yeah, every morning. Did you eat the rest of the day? I'm fascinated by this. I'm sorry. I
Oh
don't
my
know why
God.
I'm
By
still
lunch,
talking
I
about
was hungry. Yeah.
it. All right.
That's a whole jar, isn't it?
Listen,
No, it's
it's a half a jar. It's
Yeah, half a
basically a
jar,
half
yeah.
a jar.
Yeah.
A jar of peanut
Yeah.
butter.
But if you get the chunky style on sale when they do the bundle 2-pack,
It's practically free. Anyways, Johnny just gave us some cocktails. We need to
Okay.
try those. The name of this cocktail is called the Liberty cocktail. Oh, Bastille Day is Monday. That explains it. All right, Bastille Day is Monday. John made us a Liberty cocktail. Sent in the fresh way. It has Lillet, Citadel Gin, and Reagan's Orange Bitters, and an orange twist on that. So it sounds pretty
so
refreshing.
2 French products, and then what's the bitters?
Yes. Well,
Just
yeah.
well,
I'm
just
not going to say
there.
anything about French and bitters, but
Oh, it's French. It's New Orleans.
it's New Orleans,
So it's
it still
Cajun
has, it's
French.
Cajun. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You and I would say that has something to do with France. The French would say it does
Absolutely
not.
not.
Absolutely not. All right. That's pretty good, Johnny.
Yeah.
John was
Excellent.
John was away. We were all away last week, but John was away last week, and I missed his cocktail, so now we got it back. If you want the recipe to that, we've been trying to put them up on our Julio's Liquors weekly newsletter, but you can always go also to the Facebook page and look for the live feed of this, and we put John's cocktails are in there when he makes them for us. So
What did
Right.
what did you serve for 4th of July?
we had a bunch of stuff. It was great. We just took it easy though.
No smoothie shakes.
Oh, Jen made tons of food. It was great.
Yeah.
I missed it. Yeah. No smoothie for it. There's no peanut butter and there's no peanut
Right,
butter. in
right.
it.
I realize that
So,
that's, you know.
let's stop there. Hey, before I forget, because I know I will, this Whiskey Wednesday, which is, oh God, because I haven't looked, right? That's just typical me. I haven't looked. So this, the 16th, thank you, John. The 16th, this Whiskey Wednesday is a potluck. So you bring a bottle in to let everybody try. It's American whiskeys only. We're gonna just do American whiskeys for the 4th, for the 16th. I am going to my contribution to that. Thank you, John. My contribution to that is going to be Days Defile. It's a Idaho straight bourbon whiskey.
Oh, I know about this.
So this is
Harold Joyce's.
This is Harold Joyce's project. I get to do a little bit of consulting for them for this. And he brought in only one of 2 bottles that were given to people in Massachusetts. We get one. I figured we would try it for my contribution for Whiskey Wednesday. It's called Northwester Whiskey. And it is 90 proof. And we're going to try it on Wednesday night. So if you want to try something that's not available, that you can't get here in Massachusetts yet, come to Whiskey
And if
Wednesday.
you're coming and you're bringing a potluck bottle, that should be something that's special to you, or that, and
We
now
usually
you
tell
can't
people
you can't taste everything that's going to.
that's right. We usually make a decision of what we're being tasted. And just so you know, if it's your first time coming to a potluck, you don't have to bring anything. We'll have enough stuff. Oh, you're gonna bring? Johnny says he's bringing the horse soldier. We just tried this. John, this isn't John's thing, but this is the Commander. This is about $600 a bottle. This horse soldier. So John says he's bringing this one, but John, I don't know if you get enough in there now for everybody on the thing. So Johnny may be drinking that himself.
Tastes suspiciously like iced tea.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
So I've got some great bottles that are empty. So maybe that's my contribution.
Empty bottles.
Mystery. No, well, it'll look like some fantastic older bottle.
What are you
Maybe
gonna put in it?
Like a single
Kool-Aid?
barrel of Pappy
put
Van
pudding?
Winkle,
Yeah.
and then it's the mystery. You have to guess what it is.
What is it? One of your shakes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I couldn't do that because that would be
Thursday, July 17th, just so you guys know, because Ray's in the wine department. Thursday, July 17th, 7 to 8 p.m. downstairs. There's Chillable Reds,
Yeah.
an immersive wine tasting event with Amar Baruni,
Yes.
Charles River Wine Company, and they're going to do some selections of all chillable reds for the summer.
Yeah.
Is that
So-
unique? Are reds not normally chilled?
Yeah, usually, I mean, listen, I'm not going to be like that person. It's like you can do whatever you want. It's your wine. So if you think it's too hot outside, by all means,
Chill it.
chill it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Put an ice cube in it if you have to. I mean, that's up to you.
Just don't swill it.
Well, again, it's yours. It's how to do whatever you want.
Well, no, I'm just
Just don't-
asking. Like this is
The only
this
thing that I ask,
is a little bit off the
be
beaten path,
Right,
because it's a little
exactly,
bit of a different
exactly.
concept to wrap
Yeah.
your head around. But we always like innovation, so yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those things. Matter of fact, I think this Sauvignon Blanc will be good. We're gonna do. I think next week, Johnny, we talked about doing the Sauvignon Blanc with frozen jalapenos in it. So we're gonna try that next
Yeah.
week. Yeah, to
Yeah.
drink. But like I said, it's yours. The only caveat I will give that I would look down at my nose at you. I'm only 5'7", so it's not gonna really happen. But I would look down at my nose at you
From
if
this
you put
high pedestal.
I'll get on the soapbox if I have to. If you put two cups of peanut butter in it,
Yeah.
that's probably the only time.
Like I heard that ice is also not cool to put directly into the wine.
Well, you're gonna
Do
get
you like it? If you like it, it's like
That's-
I mean, this is how people talk to me.
this
about
wine
whiskey.
now that
Like,
listen. I'll bring one
That's
down.
cool.
This wine
Yeah,
now is you're
that's what you
supposed
like,
to
though.
put ice in it, but it's like a flavored wine and stuff like that. Look, again, it's John wine. You can do anything you want with it. I am
Right.
not going to say whether I would or wouldn't, because guess what? I am not going to. I'm not using any. It's judge-free zone.
Right.
that's
But
what you
also,
wanna
you
do,
don't
go
want to
to it.
box yourself out of an experience. This is what we said
That's
with
right.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Is that all these
Maybe
people
it's
came
good.
up with these rules, and I'm like, well, it kind of limits how you can taste and explore the different.
Here's the only thing that you have to remember if you're putting ice into anything: the ice is going to melt. So you're adding water. So if that like if you drink it fast enough that the ice doesn't have a chance to melt, or it really doesn't matter to you or whatever, then and you want it cold, I mean, put ice in it.
Yeah.
I don't really have
Yeah.
a problem with that at all. No one should.
Okay.
All right. Chillable Reds this Thursday
This Thursday, we
Potluck
took the
on
the
Wednesday.
potluck on whiskeys, potluck on Wednesday, and I will tell you only because the beer department's getting mad at me because I'm not pointing stuff out. The Summer Beer Festival is happening July 26th. We got a couple weeks for that one, but July 26th from 2 to 3:30 p.m. They got a great lineup, and they got Taco Burrow food truck is going to be here.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah. The tickets are $10 each. And I think that's it. Scan to purchase, $10 tickets. There's and then we're also, by the way, this is sort of cool, and people should keep this in mind too. For the Summer Beer Festival, we are actually collecting for it's a pet food drive to help the Westboro Pet Food Pantry. Dry food in bags, 5 pounds or less. Non-expired food only. No medication food. No RX food. Senior, adult, puppy, or kitten doesn't matter. You can bring that here, and we're gonna have somebody from the pet drive here to collect.
Nice.
So if you're coming to the beer festival, bring something for our little furry friends.
Nice.
That's good. That good?
That sounds exciting.
I
Now,
think it's gonna be really good.
opposite sides of the store, but you have the wine on one side, the beer on the other. When you hear this beer fest coming, do you bristle a little bit? Are you in a fighting mode?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
They had their wine festival. I don't know why he would. do
Right.
this
I'm
though.
sure the beer guys were all standing over there like, what the hell, what kind of
Oh
nonsense
no, I
is
think
this?
they're very supportive of the wine department.
Okay.
You would be totally wrong on
When
that.
when it comes to the wine, I'm very protective and very selfish. So
Really?
yes.
See,
Couldn't tell from the 60 lobster rolls that went.
Well, I know.
hey,
All
just so you know, Johnny on the spot was driving down the East Coast this past week,
Yep.
and he was kind enough to stop at
Bucky's.
and pick us up some stuff. So he's sharing today, like as John usually does, not like Randall and Ray.
Well, I'm
John
just thinking,
shares.
because this is a hot sauce, right?
No, it's
So
a
are we-
salsa.
Right, but it's hot.
Hot habanero. Yeah.
Oh, this is
Is he
hot.
punishing
Yeah.
us?
Yeah.
Well, he might be.
Okay.
All right, so
And
got
then
us
he was over
Buc-ee's.
there cooking these.
Does
chips.
anybody do you know what Bucky's is, right?
Yeah.
Ray, you know what Bucky's is.
Oh yeah.
For those of you who don't know, this is a great food for the radio. For those who don't know, Bucky's is basically a truck stop, huge truck stop, and they have food. They have by the way, they have the cleanest bathrooms if you're traveling. It's a great place to go because if you have to go, it's great. But they make all their own stuff there. They have something like 100, like most of them have like about a 75 to 100 pumps
Yeah.
out front.
Yep.
And they make a lot of their own stuff. So this is their own hot sauce and stuff like that. And they have food and stuff like that there. So I think we're going to try some of the other things John got for us today. But he wanted to give us, what type of hot sauce is this, Randall?
It's
Oh,
a
that's hot.
habanero pepper salsa,
Yeah.
and it is hot.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
And then the chips I have to give a shout out for the chips too, because they're delicious as well.
What chips are these, Johnny? Stonewall Kitchen chips. Yeah, that one we have a sale. You get those here. Oh, that is pretty hot though.
Right.
They weren't lying.
Oh.
There was medium hot and extra hot, and he went
Yeah.
in between. I think you should next time. Woo. No, this is
no
good.
bland.
Bland. Randall likes bland.
Bland is grand. That's what I said.
Yeah, medium hot and extra hot. So we got you the hot.
Well, thank
Wouldn't
you. for
that
the
make?
food.
Yeah, because rightfully so. Johnny's thinking, well, wouldn't hot be the one in between, the medium? No, medium's medium. It doesn't have like
Same.
doesn't have like no bland and then medium hot and extra
yeah.
hot,
It's hot.
right? So when you move stuff like that, doesn't it make? He's right. I see what John was thinking. I think he's dead on that one. Hey, we got to
Delicious
take another break
chips.
again.
All right.
All right. I don't
Let
know
me
what
take
we're
a
gonna.
bite of this chip and tell you that you're listening to It's the Liquor Talking and us eating chips here on WCRN AM 830 on your dial. We'll be back after this commercial break. Please stay tuned.
All right. Yeah, the chips might have not have been a good idea.
I salute you for the chips.
All right. Gonna do that.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
That's hot. That's hot. You want to stay through the show? Are we out? Are we out? I still hear music.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do when we come back.
Hey,
we'll
what's going on with those chips over there?
Here, you want some more chips? Here you go.
I hate to see food go to waste.
Yeah, I hate to hear the crunching on the radio, but
Well, this is the
all right. So when we get back from the break, we're gonna do the question. We're gonna do the question of the show.
I don't want to pass out now that I don't have 2 cups of peanut butter every morning. I have to keep.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna keep your sugar level up. I don't know how you're gonna do that.
In my defense, they told me that peanut butter has good oils and a good source of protein. So if you have more of a good thing, is that bad?
Problem with peanut butter, and I love peanut butter, it's high caloric. A lot of calories.
There's a ton of calories.
Yeah.
How did you not know that? You have all these bottles. Did you look at the back? Let's try this Franklin
No,
and
of course
Sons
not.
sparkling mandarin and ginger, which would probably be good since you guys are probably burning up over there.
You know what I had was the tonic from these guys,
Did you?
and it's called something else.
Well, I got this. Let's try this. This is Franklin and Son. This is a new brand that we're carrying. Sparkling mandarin and ginger. Yeah.
We had the lime one, and that was pretty tasty.
That was tasty.
Thank you.
There you go. Now we get this one. And I give one to Johnny. So Johnny can have it. This is they're served in 6.8 fluid ounces. I don't know why this is doing that.
Happening.
Oh, I know why, because I went and looked at something else. That was my problem.
Delicious, refreshing, good. The bubbles aren't super aggressive, but they're definitely got some of that tingle to them. So what would you
The
use
flavor
this
goes
with?
good.
Like just as a mixer or just?
Yeah, you could use it. You could drink it just the way it is. This, I mean, just tasting this would be good with gin. This would be good with, I think you could do this with tequila. I think tequila would be great with this. So, all right, we're about to come back and I will read you the question of the show when we get back. All right, here we're going to go. So 10 seconds, I think he said. So.
I could see that with tequila. Absolutely. Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here in WCRN AM 830. And we're here during the break. We tried Franklin and Sons sparkling mandarin and ginger seltzer. Really good. I like
Yes.
that one. I give everybody here, take one of those.
So I
Pass it
want to
down.
say this is like a 4-pack that runs. There's no alcohol in these, right?
No alcohol.
And they run around $5 or $6 for the 4-pack, and it's glass bottles.
Glass
It's real
bottles.
nice.
Nice. Yeah, nice
product.
packaging
Yeah, I
too.
like it.
So, hey, let's do 2 things
At the same
today.
time,
Yeah, well, let's do
our
like
heads are gonna pop off.
chewing gum and riding a bike here. All right, so Johnny, I poured you one too. So let's do the drink of the show, the Larceny drink of the show. Excuse me, the drink of the show. I'm putting them together. Of course, Randall, you want to tell everybody about their business?
Sure, it's yours and
All right.
yours alone. And it's nobody's business what we're drinking, except we're happy to tell you that today it appears to be the new Blue Note release that just came in.
This is the new Blue Note. It is Lock and Key selection. The name of this barrel is called Roadhouse, and it is 117.9 AB proof. And this is, like I said, this is a new one, and this goes for $55. You guys drink up and see what you think. This is
All right, now-
this is out of Kentucky. This is
On the
barrel
last
from
Whiskey
Kentucky.
Wednesday, you did like a version of your picks, right? And you had this, and I was really digging it, but you did not have the bottles
We didn't have them for
landed
sale.
yet,
Right.
Right.
They just landed the other day. We've already sold through, I would say, probably about 4 or 5 cases of it already. And because
it's exceptional.
it's
really is.
really good, and you can try it. You can come in and just try this.
Good.
We have the open bottles, so you can try it. But the thing is, it's $55. You know, it's $55. You get to try it before you buy it. You already know the answer before you leave. Yeah, Johnny. Here's you got 2 things here. Here's your whiskey.
And then take the seltzer,
here's
just
your
throw it
seltzer.
over your
Throw
shoulder.
it over your shoulder. All right.
Get right to the whiskey.
That's really good. And we looked at the whole thing, that the Blue Note and everything like that. The company's out of Tennessee, and we just said, oh, it's going to be called Roadhouse.
Yeah.
So meet your new Roadhouse, Blue Note Roadhouse.
While
All right.
we're sipping this and enjoying it, which it is very spectacular, Ray, you enjoying this?
I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rich, just almost like a
It is
creamy
rich.
quality to
It does have a richness to it, especially at that price range. It's got a lot of that, which you wouldn't expect. But we'll have this open so you can try it. Johnny will have it up on the Frisky Whiskey Wagon. Now that he's back, it'll be available later today after the show.
And,
All right, you guys
and,
ready?
and it just, brings a lot of questions to mind. But
Well,
I know
how
you have
about-
questions too?
Well, it's not really good because Ray's here today. But
All right.
but
Well,
let's
I don't
do
know why, right? Hopefully it's a good question.
the larceny question of the show today is: which champagne is most likely the driest? And I'm going to give you the your choices. Which champagne is most likely the driest? A, Brut, B, Cuvée, C, extra dry, or D, demi-sec? I'm just going to point out something here. Is like, why wouldn't B be Brut? They did it in the last one. The D is demi-sec, which begins with a D. Why wouldn't you start saying like A, Cuvée, B, Brut? I don't know.
All right. I know
guess they
Ray
could've-
knows the answer.
All right. So Brut, Cuvée, extra dry, or demi-sec? Which is the driest?
So if I want to look smart, I'll ask Ray to answer first, and then I'll just agree with whatever he's saying.
That would be the smart move.
All right.
But you're never known for doing the smart
Right,
move.
exactly.
So,
So I'm
which one
going
do
to
you think?
say extra dry. Like, I can't believe that they would, if that's is that, first of all, let
extra
me ask-
dry is actually
is
real.
a real
It
category.
is a real
Okay.
category. It is a real category.
I know that they're all can be somewhat dry, but
Yeah, they're right there. Well, I'm gonna leave that one.
except the
for you.
Cuvée, right? Okay,
No.
go ahead.
Me?
Yeah,
Which one are you saying, Randall? Which one
I
is
said extra dry.
dry, okay.
If that's a real category.
B, extra dry. All right. What say you, Ray?
Root.
Brut.
Brut, which is A, and a couple of people on Facebook said A.
Brut
Brut.
is the driest.
Johnny, you want to say anything? Extra dry. Johnny agrees with you, Randall. Well,
Well, I
The
have a
answer would
feeling
be
that
Brut.
Ray knows what he's
Yeah.
talking about.
the answer would be Brut.
So how would you have a category called extra dry? It makes no sense.
Kind of a misnomer.
Because the French did it.
Yes. There you go.
Vive la France.
This is my problem with American clothing,
Well, this is
right?
this is the same problem we just had
No,
with the
and
hot
this,
sauce.
this
This is
top
the same
is-
problem we had with the hot sauce.
Exactly.
They have the hot sauce. They
So you
start
have-
with
you have
medium.
Small, medium, large, extra large. Everyone knows that. And then all of a sudden, they're just like, you know what? 6XL, 7XL. Just keep going. Just keep adding X's to the XL.
Yeah.
Right. And so, why wouldn't the biggest number to the XL be the largest size you could possibly get instead of creating your own category? But they have a Brut, which is drier than extra dry. It just
Correct.
seems like why wouldn't they have extra dry and super extra dry? But
Super dry.
But
That's the
Brut
beer.
is known to be the driest.
Correct.
Brut.
Okay.
In order from dry to sweet, most champagnes sport one of the following labels: Brut, extra dry, or demi-sec. Cuvée typically indicates a blended batch of wines and does not refer to the wine's sweetness. So none of you fell into that trap, which was nice. I was waiting for somebody to go, Cuvée, and you were wrong. It is, but it is
It's not even a
obvious.
category. That was just
That's
a
not even a
red
category.
herring.
That's a
Okay.
red herring. but it is always Brute. And we say, and Ray will attest to this, every year, especially around New Year's, we always remind people when they're getting it. They're like, I want it really dry. And they go, like, I got extra dry. I go, well, it's not really
Brute's
the
put-
dry.
drier.
Brute is drier. And they say, and they sound just like, wait a minute. Brute is drier than extra dry? And I go, yes. This is Johnny's dilemma that he had with the salsa. It
Well, that-
starts at medium.
Right.
So isn't that like low,
Right.
medium, and high? But you started already at the side of the middle position.
So you have unleaded,
Yeah.
super unleaded, and premium unleaded. I mean, like
Yep.
at some point,
Well, plus,
the
Well,
numbers,
plus.
yeah.
the octane level tells you more about the gas.
Now having two daughters and the lovely Jennifer, I can also tell you that you think it's hard for us. You should see women's sizes. It's like
Oh, yeah.
it's insane.
They're
You
in the
never know.
negative sizes now.
Yeah, yeah. It's
There's
it's
zero
crazy.
and double zero.
well, before you get to small is petite.
Right.
And then small.
Yeah.
So they even have it worse than
Right.
than
Because they're disappearing into nothingness. And
Well, I don't
apparently
think-
I'm picking up all that extra
You're picking
weight
up all and going to the
and going to
triple
the
XL,
triple.
triple
Please.
five
It's been a while
XL.
since I've seen triple X.
It might have something to do with the peanut butter.
Yeah, now I'm starting to see what's going on.
Now you understand why they
My
didn't,
eyes have been opened.
yeah, but now do you understand why they didn't want you to put two
Cup.
I thought
two
they were
cup-
just
into that?
being-
No, did you?
because John has put out more food in front of us.
All right, Johnny gave you some more food. What did he give you now this time? Oh, this is Bucky's pork rinds.
All right.
Because
It looks like
we
there's
want
two
you on your way to
styles here.
what are you now? 5XL?
Yeah.
Keep eating the pork rinds, buddy. Yeah, I can have this.
All right.
Okay, I
So
can
there's
have this.
two
one.
things.
There's two things. One of them is pork rinds, and the other one is beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuggets.
I
Okay.
can't have those because those may have peanuts in them.
All right. So now we're trying the
Have you ever had pork rinds?
Uh-huh.
I wasn't asking.
Oh,
He thought I was asking him. Randall, I've known you've eaten just about everything under the sun twice. So I'm not like
You're
Randall says,
asking
like,
Ray.
you're going to eat that? Ray, I met Ray.
No,
I can't have the Bucky's
this is
thing.
very reminiscent to me anyway of crunchy peanut butter.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
You
it's
both are
nothing
really
like
weird
it.
and nothing like that. All right.
I have to say,
right,
I will eat
Oh,
anything
yeah.
and I will finish this
I know you will. That's the problem.
just out of duty to John and the
Just,
hard
yeah.
work that he's brought here.
All
But
right. So
it's
what-
not my favorite flavor profile.
okay. Did you guys try the Bucky's
The beaver nuggets?
Yeah.
beaver nuggets?
Yeah.
I can't have those. So you got to eat those.
You're right, Ryan. It says peanut here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
won't have
yeah,
that one.
yeah,
I can't have
yeah.
that one. So
Is that the nugget or the beaver part? So what are these? These are brown. These are sweeter, right?
those are sweet. Those
Yeah.
are like a sweet thing.
And it looks like almost like a cheese curd puff.
All right. Is it good?
That's what I thought they were when yeah.
It's no pickleball.
There's no
had-
pick- Those disappeared, by the way. I'm just going to point that out.
What do you mean?
The
disappeared?
pickleballs were
I had
gone.
'em.
Oh, I know you had them.
No.
It wasn't that much of a mystery after you left. All right, I got a combination thing. It's like the day of combinations here. That this is a gen file and the lawsuit of the week all at the same time.
Okay.
So I'll play the lawsuit of the week because we haven't played that theme in a while.
Yeah.
All right, that's the
The
Perry
old
Mason.
Perry
thing.
Mason.
Perry
Mason
Mason.
theme, yeah.
Yes.
All right. So one of the reasons I'm doing this is because it happened locally. This is a story out of Worcester. And I thought it was probably pretty good to talk about. And hopefully we can get this before the end of before we hit the break. Worcester, Mass. A student at Massachusetts College is suing a liquor manufacturer after suffering catastrophic burns after an explosion at a party at Worcester Polytechnical Institute Fraternity House in May. I'll give the lady's young name. She's a 22-year-old Boston University exchange student from Hong Kong, claims she suffered burns, permanent disfigurement, and other injuries due to the explosion, which her attorneys blame on a bottle of 190 proof Everclear grain. It's not, they say grain vodka, but it's not. It's not technically vodka. It's neutral grain spirit, according to the lawsuit. I was invited to Zeta Psi to socialize and to meet people because I was new in the area. Didn't recall in the court documents. we were minding our own business as everybody usually does, and having a conversation when the unthinkable happened. Oh, we're going to take a break. Oh, you'll have to wait until after the break to find out what happens. During the break, we're going to drink more stuff. So come back after the break,
All right.
and I'll tell you the rest.
We'll
of
be
the,
right back
for the rest
with more
of the
as we
story.
continue to eat crunchy snacks and delicious things.
All right. What we should do during the break. Oh, thank you. What we should do during the break is why Ryan should not buy things or
Oh,
go
this
onto
is
the
the continued
internet at 3:00 in the morning.
So let me set this up.
Okay, go ahead.
You're at home, you're bored.
I'm
You
sleeping.
flip and what? You just wake up from a dead sleep, like
Yeah,
a
I just
nightmare
yeah,
scenario.
exactly.
And then the first thing you grab is your laptop or
I've had my phone.
portable device,
No,
and you
totally
start
fine.
looking on what?
I might because it's so late at night. I usually check my emails. When I check my emails, then I usually end up on
Then there's maybe
Facebook.
an ad.
I end up on like Facebook or Instagram, and that's my downfall. Because because of what I post, these things always pop up, and they're usually about alcohol or something of
Right.
that nature. So I ended up getting this one from
You had a
Den-
chilled beer glass last time. That was
chilled beer
pretty-
glass.
it
That
got
worked
high
out.
ratings. Yeah.
Yeah, but that actually did pretty good. I mean, that was actually a pretty good buy. The one before that, obviously, was the shot dispenser,
Yes.
and I think you guys all
Kind of
like
like
that.
the champagne glass tower, but for shots, you pour it into one
Yeah,
thing
and it fills them all.
trickles down to the
Trickle
other.
down,
Yeah,
down to
okay.
the other, and then you can all grab a shot. So this one was from Denver and Liley, and this I picked out the one that popped out, and I thought this is a really cool glass, and I think it'd be actually cool for whiskey. But it was a mezcal glass,
A mezcal glass.
and makes mezcal better. And so I got this glass. Yeah. So I'm gonna open it up, and everybody on Facebook will be able to see this, I think. But
Oh, I see.
so I got this. It's got a bulbous
It's
center,
like
a flare at the top. Yeah, it looks like a thistle. You're right, Randall. It looks
Yeah.
like a Scottish thistle. And so I did bring some. I
a
think
round bowl with a funnelish type opening at the top.
Yeah, it's supposed to make it so that you smell the mezcal better, and it's supposed to make it taste better. I was worried about these things.
John, do we have another wine glass that is not filled?
Oh, here, try it.
Well, I'm going to try both to do the test.
Oh, you want to do the test? Oh, let me see. We only have so much time, but I see what you're saying. Well, we only need one, I think, because we're just
Right.
going to smell it, right?
Okay. Yep.
All right. So here, I'll just pour a little in here. Actually, to be honest with you, a white wine glass is my like fallback, and sometimes preferred glass to use almost for anything, because it does work.
Okay. So
What do you think? I got two of them, Johnny.
I can tell you what the physics of what I think they're trying to do are with the mezcal glass.
Well, yeah.
You cannot put your nose, like in the wine glass, you can put your nose over the lip
Yeah.
and smell within the bowl.
Right.
In
This
this
you can't.
particular glass,
You
your
can't.
nose is above this. And typically with higher proof stuff, you
Much-
don't want to have, unlike wine, you don't want to have your nose in there because it'll anesthetize your sense of smell by getting trapped in your sinus canal at the higher alcohol vapor levels.
Right.
I get more aroma from the wine glass than I do from this. But over
Yeah, but
time,
it's an off aroma.
in the wine glass,
Yeah. No, smell these side by side, John. See if you're getting what I'm getting. The only problem I ever have with glasses like this, and I think I'm going to actually use this glass myself for whiskey, though, you don't get a direct hit. And
right?
I think
That's
what
what I'm
but I'm
saying.
not
It's
saying, but
keeping your nose off the.
is that the wine or the tequila?
This is wine.
Oh, well, you're going to give me the
I
mezcal?
didn't hand you that.
Jeez.
No wonder it's off. Yeah,
That
it's
doesn't
very
taste smell
winey,
anything
grapey
like that.
kind of thing.
I'm giving it to John too, which is even worse. This is what happens when you have too much stuff on the dais.
Oh, or there's a show about drinking.
Well,
would
yeah,
be
of
true.
course that way too. You know what?
It
Yeah,
could
but
be.
you know what?
That
You're
might be
right.
part of
You're
it.
right,
Yeah.
Randall. The thing that I get with the wine glass is I'm getting a shot and I can feel that alcohol. I can't feel the alcohol with
Because
the
it's
specific
forced your
glass.
nose to be above it,
Right.
which is technically probably a good thing over a longer period of time. Because if it's over 50% ABV, you're
Works.
going to get diminishing returns every time
Right.
you inhale it. And so a lot of people will grab like a Glencairn glass and like they're almost like blowing bubbles because they come from like kind of a wine perspective on it. But the alcohol content is significantly lower in any wine.
Yep.
Okay.
We're back. Hey everybody, welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. During the break, we tried a new glass that I bought at 3:00 in the morning for mezcal, and we agree that it's pretty good.
And in a blind note,
Oh, here we go. Now we're on. All right. I bought these mezcal glasses at 3:00 in the morning. This is what Ryan does when he wakes up at 3 in the morning. He goes on the internet and gets himself in trouble buying stuff, mezcal glass. But this one actually worked out pretty good. I think it's a pretty good glass.
it's a thistle shape, so your nose can't go directly into the bowl. And we think that that's a good thing for a longer term nosing of straight whiskey or mezcal or tequila or any of the higher alcohol products.
This is from Denver and Lively.
What's the price
LIV.
point on that?
I can't remember. I just press buttons, right?
10, $20, or is it?
No, it's probably more. Yeah, it's probably more expensive than that.
Because this is a
That's
boutique
quality.
glass.
That's quality.
Yeah, no, nobody's disputing that. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, all things being equal, if you're put off and you don't have the mezcal glass, but you want to enjoy mezcal, any kind of glass.
Yeah, I use a
gonna
lot
be
of times.
better
I use the
than
white.
not
I use the
sampling.
white wine glasses usually for the most part. That's what I use. This was actually pretty cool. I am going to try this with whiskey after and see how it goes. Okay, back to our story.
Okay, this is the lawsuit.
This is the lawsuit. So a young lady got severely burned by 190 proof Everclear grain spirit. She was invited to this party. We were minding our own business, having a conversation when the unthinkable happened. Mr. Everclear came up. No, it's because what they're
So at
alleging,
that high alcohol content.
but what they're
it
alleging is
ignited?
because Everclear removed the warnings from its bottle and saying it was safer near open, not safe near open flames and stoves, highlighting the dangerousness of circumstances leading up to the incident. Out of nowhere, I was set on fire and screaming. Multiple boys tackled me to put the fire out, and they called an ambulance. It became all blurry. It felt like I could not feel my body. They argue that the 95% ethanol Everclear creates an explosive vapors, even at room temperature, posing other significant risks. The lawsuit raises concern about the safety of high-proof alcohol products and the importance of adequate warning labels to prevent similar incidents. But I guess it got too close to an open flame and basically shot out.
Well, because once the vapor is in the air, the explosion happens as it jumps from molecule to molecule.
Now, I grabbed a bottle of Everclear so that we could see the difference. That's the new bottle up front, Randall.
Okay.
You can see on the old bottle they
It
had
was very clear.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
on the back they have the warning, but it used to have like the warnings on the front. It was really sort of like really out there. And I see what she's alleging. Listen, she got really burnt really bad. And I mean, even Bacardi 151 has been off the market since 2016. They took it. Bacardi took it off the market because they were concerned about. Been around forever, by the way, but they were concerned about people getting burnt and stuff like that.
Well, it's also well, okay. I'm going to play devil advocate here.
Go ahead. You do such a good job at
You're
it.
going to a fraternity party that has extremely potent alcohol.
She doesn't know this, but the people who had it do.
Right,
did.
exactly. I find so, and
You got
the
a bunch of
reason
wicked
that
smart
the
kids.
people that are buying Everclear
Right.
are doing it essentially to get to the point.
Right.
Because there's no flavor, there's no real aroma that isn't. You know, you're not drinking this
Back in my day,
for
back
a
in-
sippable
Yeah.
social.
well, back in my day, no. First of all, you would never see the bottle of Everclear because we would make a punch. We used Everclear in like a big giant, like usually a brand new trash can. We make, juice and then put Everclear to get alcohol in it. But no one ever saw the bottle of Everclear because we were using the Everclear to put alcohol into this punch.
Yeah.
So by the time we got through it, yes, it was a potent punch, but it was near 190. And I also might point out there has been a trend lately that I've seen at 3:00 in the morning. Bud Light. Yes, Johnny has seen it too. But at 3 o'clock in the morning, the new thing is now is trying to take a shot of Everclear and not choke.
Right.
I'm going to tell you right now, kids, you can't. You will choke every time.
You will
It's
gasp
you will
because
gag.
literally your body will attempt to reject it. But
Right.
I think that part of the problem, you're not using vodka for your past history making the punch.
Right, because I could buy one bottle of Everclear and do so much more. Like
Because you're paying for the potency
right
of the product.
to make alcohol in a bigger make something that's alcoholic in a bigger batch, but not at 190 proof.
No, I
No, I'm
understand
just
what
saying,
you're
right.
saying, but you're already so you're not just serving a punch with no alcohol.
No,
Right, because you want to get to the point.
correct.
And even though you're going to dilute it with a lot of stuff, you still want it to be powerful enough
Right,
that punch has a punch.
right, exactly. It's not called punch for it's not punch for a
so
reason.
I'm not Everclear does what it does, and people love Everclear for what it is, including these like posts about doing high strength shots. But I don't understand how the fraternity or the
Well, I think
organization isn't responsible.
I will let you know right now. I believe the sum that they are looking for from Everclear is around $57 million.
Right. So it's the deep pocket.
It's the deep pocket
Right.
theory.
Then they're
That's
not
what you're
gonna
gonna
get that
because
out
it
of it.
really couldn't have been the fraternity that left it out or handled it improperly or put it next to an open flame.
Right.
It
These
really doesn't-
are, by the way, engineering students.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
know,
like
no, this is the smart kids.
Yeah.
right.
I just put it this way. Even though it's not as blatant as it used to be on the label, you bought it for a reason, knowing
right.
that it is flammable. I mean, sorry, you're not going to walk your way out of this. She is an innocent bystander. They did something weird, and she ended up getting hurt. I don't think she was over going like, trying the shot. Or
I don't think this is about blame per se.
No, somebody got
But
hurt. But this, so you saw the one on the Everclear. It's a red band across the back, right? That's the new packaging has that.
Warning: flammable liquid.
Yeah.
Handle with care.
Handle with care. So I will tell you, this is Don Q. They make a 151, which is less than the 190, obviously.
Right.
They have a big block, red square in the back that tells you that this is flammable. This is like the Bacardi 151. That this is it will catch on fire, but it's not even close to like the 190. The 190 is basically, like you said, Randall, the vapors itself can
Right.
ignite.
Right.
And you have to be extremely careful around a thing. They had it out for some reason. That's my other thing is why was the bottle of Everclear? You can't drink it straight. So why was the bottle of Everclear even out? Because you can't drink it. So there was something else going on at this party where they were trying to do shot, or they were trying to do something.
Right. Exactly.
And they were handling it in an incorrect manner. And that's what led to it. Now they're going to say like, well, you didn't put the warning on. No, the warning is there. It's also, you're in college. You're supposed to be also smart. You know that 190 proof.
But these are people serving other people.
Right, exactly.
That don't have a license to serve,
No.
that are not tips.
Well, that's the other part of it.
Right. That are trying to make it potent.
Right.
And then are doing fun but irresponsible activities like shots, or even like Jello shots with Everclear are quite intense and flammable, right? So
you got to be careful.
So you don't have people that are trained to use the product,
Right.
and then they're like even these web things that you're seeing that are showing you, can you drink this without gasping? It was like the gallon milk challenge, remember?
Right. Well, this is even more.
They're encouraging you to
try it,
to do something that's relatively unhealthy. Like if you can drink all the water in the world, it's actually dangerous if you overhydrate. If you drink the milk thing to throw up, like that's your body rejecting something.
Right.
So I get like kind of like annoyed a little bit because you want to go to a party where this stuff is going to happen and be like crazy, and the people hosting the party want to have those events because you can't find it in the normal venues.
Why can't you find it in the normal venues?
Because they would be sued out of existence.
$57
and
million,
you lose your
dude.
job.
That's right.
And so now you've like kind of disseminated all the responsibility,
Right.
and you want to go to a party that doesn't have that responsibility, but then you want to hold the brand accountable when something goes wrong.
Yeah.
That to me is where I feel like I get like annoyed. I'm not trying to blame
no, but I agree
her
with, I
or
agree with you.
them, but they all wanted it up to the
I don't
point that it
blame her
goes
at
bad.
all.
No.
She's not in this at all. I don't think so. That's my thing. All right, we come to the end of the show. Look, here's the down low on this thing. Don't use Everclear grain. It's spirit. It's not even vodka. Don't use grain alcohol. It's grain alcohol. Don't use that. Use it responsibly if you're going to use it. We have a lab that buys like 5 cases at a time, and they disinfect the lab with it. So that should be your answer right there.
There it is right
All
there.
right, Randall, get us out of here.
All right. What you just listened to, despite a hodgepodge of whatever was happening here, was It's the Liquor Talking. We'll be back next week. Got a Whiskey Wednesday potluck coming up, a Thursday, and a beer festival on the horizon. So check that out, and please stay tuned to other programs at WCRN. We'll be back again next week.
Bye, everybody. All right. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
All right, line it up. Okay, so I'm going to point this out.